We are under the lights as the show
And
gets you
now,
ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Babe Ruth will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
The designated
now
hitter.
Batting, Lou Gehrig, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Now. Come on now. One time.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. There's a shot out to right center field.
Go hard, go hard, go
Around
hard,
first,
go hard.
he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up to the plate,
center
Reggie
fielder.
Jackson. And the
Reggie.
Yanks trying to make this first inning even
Jackson.
sweeter here.
Come on, baby. See it. Grab it.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate,
The
Eddie
third
Matthews.
baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Your pitch only, huh?
He's set. The 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Run it hard. You're scoring,
Zobrist
you're
is
scoring.
there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We move ahead to the top of the second now, all tied at 1-1. In now is the Yankees DH, Lou Gehrig. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Mays on at first, nobody out.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder. And that one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 39 on the season for him. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
So it's 1st and 2nd with 2 men gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Two down, runners at 1st and 2nd.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Back up the middle. Adames scoops it up and throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strength of a couple of home runs. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 7, the Rays 2. Now to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The 1-1 home.
Ball in.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Seven runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experience.
Come on, sitting on something right here.
Standing in, Lou Gehrig, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
1-0 the count.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it.
Get out.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yankees leave them loaded, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
All right, come on now.
First pitch on its way. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
13-3 the final score. The Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Babe Ruth earns win number 7 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Tyler Glasnow allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Lefty Grove, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
The designated hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Yeah, now let's go, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Adames picks it up, and that's out number 1. standing in, Mickey
The batter,
Mantle.
number
0 for 1
7.
for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Mickey Mantle.
All right, take a rip here. We need you here. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in, Mickey
Leading
Mantle.
off for
It's
the
been an
Yankees,
0 for 2 effort for
the
him to this
designated
point.
hitter,
Things not
Mickey
looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Let's go now. One time.
That misses 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center.
Two.
Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
The third baseman,
Here we go.
Eddie.
Ready now, Eddie Matthews. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The batter, number 9.
Hopped up. Longoria is under it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Runner in
Now
scoring
batting,
position with
The
2
second
gone.
baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The 1-1. A little roller toward the hole.
All right, hang on, right there.
The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. Still down by a count of 4-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mickey
Up next
Mantle.
for the Yankees,
It was a 2-bagger
the
for him in his
designated
last
hitter,
at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up.
Mantle.
Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy
Up
out
next for the
swinging the bat.
The third baseman, Eddie
Come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Matthews.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Now batting, number 9.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Up next for the
So
Yankees,
stepping in,
the
Torres.
second baseman,
In his career versus this
Labor.
pitcher, he's just 2 for 9.
Torres.
Right guy, right place. Need you here, babe.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Looped out towards short.
Come on, you got it. Come
And
on.
8 innings have
That's
come
an
and
out.
gone now as the inning is over. Yankees leave them loaded. They trail it here 4-2.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-2 the final score tonight. Tampa Bay rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Blake Snell earned his 5th win of the year. Jose Alvarado wraps it up for the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Number 16 gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
the designated hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
The third baseman, Eddie.
Mantle leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. So striding in, Mickey Mantle, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Drive it right here. Come on, Biggie.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's just out.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll
Now
cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden
Eddie.
the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably
go,
too
strike,
slowly
strike.
to get to. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Leading off the inning, Mickey
Leading off
Mantle,
for the
and they'll
Yankees,
need him to get something
the
going
designated
here.
hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Wait for a good one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike
like you can,
changeup
like you
right
can.
there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2 and 2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of
Come
sets
on,
the
big guy,
tables
see it.
for big
Drive it,
innings.
Right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
See it. Drive it. Let's go right here.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2. Bullet back up the middle. Griffey Jr. patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
In now, Mickey Mantle. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Mickey Mantle.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
First offering on its way. To short, hit hard. Adames brings it in.
Come on,
Throw
come
on to
on,
first,
come on,
2
come
gone.
on.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
6-2, the final total today. The Tampa Bay Rays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ryan Yarbrough earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 6 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309.